something.
Jacob said he likes my shirt, and it's a dry fit, long sleeve collar.
Yeah.
And when I first started doing this with Turo, I was telling him like I wanted to Twitch, and I was like thinking of things to like include the fans, and I fell upon Dry Fit Nation. We all just wear shirts like this, like these little stretchy workout shirts that like big fat trades guys.
Yeah, the Under Armour.
Yeah, the Under Armour.
I see more like construction
Exactly.
workers wearing those than
tracksuit.
workout people.
And like
It's the new tracksuit.
Yeah,
I never got it until I got one, and I was like, oh yeah, dude, this is the move right here. Did you write any notes for the podcast?
I haven't. Honestly, no.
I had something and I just lost it. So I was making that face. Oh, we're recording now, huh?
Oh, we're live?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't even
yeah,
realize.
that's all good, man.
That's funny. Cool beans.
Uh,
I was about to say something bad. I'm just kidding.
well, we got an editor now.
An editor?
It's me, dude. I edit though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, apologies, everyone. Last week's podcast was very, very late. Because I'm a busy guy. What are you doing?
Yeah, right?
Things
Hey,
happen.
man, they'll
Life
love
happens.
it. They'll eat it up.
Hey, in all fairness, I made it very funny. According to us.
According to us.
So the other day, Sunday I believe it was, I got too high, as I do, like you do, and so you're sitting there with like the pitter patter of your thoughts, and you start going like in a weird hole, and you go, oh man, I need to relax, I need to go outside. Here, let me try to set this up real quick. And it was like that cold where outside it was like cold, but unless you got in the sun, and then it felt really good. You ever had that?
Oh, yeah.
Or it's like a really warm
Texas cold.
Yeah, Texas cold.
Texas
yeah,
cold.
Oh.
Fuck yeah. And then so I go outside. I fucking,
Cut that.
Okay. So I step outside, Texas cold, and like just trying to like find some peace with myself. And it's this. And I'm fucking sitting there, and like I'm trying to think of a thought that's peaceful. But these fucking guys won't shut the hell up. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm waiting for a breath of silence so I can conjure up. We're cool, dude. It's cool. But these fucking assholes won't shut up. And it gets... I wish I could make this louder. Because
It's pretty loud in my headphones.
yeah, it
But I mean,
overtakes my mind.
most would say that's normal, that's
Yeah.
nature. Like what you're getting is nature.
Yeah.
And anything, that's the part that people look for when they're like, hey, I was outside in nature
The birds are singing or whatever that
Dude,
is.
I got so livid that I couldn't have a fucking moment of peace. Because, like, I live alone. And, like, you've been here when it's dark now. There's not a sound. And, like, my autism was in overdrive, dude. It was like, if you have a fucking bird feeder, consider self-harm. Like, you're fucking up outside. Birds don't belong here. There's houses here. I was getting so pissed off, man. To, like, the point where, like, I was like, I wonder what it's like to be a bird hunter. Like, if I could text it to me. I got by, and then I was, like, just laughing to myself. And then everyone's, like, looking at me. They're like, are you okay? And I'm like, I fucking can't stand these birds. Like, they need to shut the hell up. And, like, it's a beautiful day to everybody else. But I'm just sitting there, like, laughing to myself because how pissed off I am about these fucking goddamn birds. And then I went inside, and my cousin's sitting there, and no TV's on. And the calming voice and the soft, you heard it earlier. The pitter patter of commercials instantly fucking brought me straight down.
Damn.
I was like, damn, dude, it works. And I was talking to my cousin, because I hate looking at the TV. I'm sure you try to watch TV lately. And so I step outside, and it's the fucking birds again. And an owl's fucking getting in the mix, cutting it with his hoo-hoos. Jump back inside, and I'm like, "It's a fucking owl in the band now. It's fucking in the middle of the day. These stupid fucking birds." Oh man.
How far does he live? Like, out in the middle of nowhere? Or is it like a neighborhood?
I was at my dad's house. He lives in the suburbs.
Oh, okay. Well, I know you're... Yeah, I know where that's at. Like,
yeah.
I thought you meant like you were out somewhere.
No.
That's just birds. I was going to say shoot your gun out in the air and don't go away, dude.
Oh, man.
You can't though. Fucking
You
CIA
can
birds.
still do it over there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Go to that
I'm
ditch.
not gonna do it.
Fucking birds are noisy as fuck though. I hate that shit. I see them out like when I'm
Not
working.
as bad as dogs. I fucking hate dogs, dude. Birds are fine.
I like dogs that are like when it's not like mutts. Like outside of my fucking house, there's a bunch of fucking mutts.
racist ass dog.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so how would you know that it's
because they're the ones that just run up and down the street barking at every like.
You mean stray dogs?
Yeah, strays fucking out there.
I was like, easy there.
Just barking at fucking random cars, like chasing them, like they can. I'm like, that's how they die. That's how I when I drive away and I see a dead dog in the street, and they fucking deserve it too. Like they fucking stink. Like. I'm like, I hate seeing fucking strays just barking at everybody, trying to like, people are trying to walk, because like they built a sidewalk by my house, so people started running and walking in the neighborhood, which is fine, it's actually not bad, but these fucking strays keep chasing everybody up and down.
That corner house.
Yeah,
it's like
dude.
there's like 4 or 5 dogs that just hang out
and that guy
outside the
feeds
gate.
them, dude. And he has his own dogs. He has his own like purebred fucking German Shepherd.
You just call animal control on them. They don't have like a collar or like a thing about
They
it.
don't. They don't have anything.
Fucking take them, dude.
This lady next door feeds the cats in the neighborhood.
Ugh.
And
but see, cats aren't as bad as dogs.
No, dude. They shit in this yard because it's all dirt.
Ugh.
And then 2 of them now, like within a week of each other, have crawled under my house and died. And then
No, yeah, I laugh, but I'm like, that's so awful. Like, fuck you, dude.
It just suck.
Because the house smells like death now.
Yeah, no, I'm like, that's fucking terrible.
It's just a nuisance.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid cats.
I don't see that thing moving.
Oh, it's gone, dude. We're way over here.
Oh,
yeah.
You're over there.
Nah, I'm over here.
Easy,
the cat's down there. The cat's down there, dead as fuck.
I really blew my bird load.
I'm gonna bring fucking those strays to Jonathan's under his house and just throw them under there.
No, I see what you mean though. Like when I wake up, like I love getting to sleep in because I don't ever get to. So when I do sleep in.
What's your latest sleep in time?
Because of how early I get up all the time, like I don't get up that early, but my mental alarm,
Yeah.
I'm like out of the Z's. I'm out of dream state by like 10 in the morning, just automatically.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to sleep longer, like you know what I mean, but like deep sleep.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, dude. 10 o'clock is like my I'm awake now.
What do you? When do you wake up? Because like my mental clock, 7:30 every day, no matter what.
Yeah, my 8:30 every day, no matter what.
12.
But by
God damn, Turo.
But by 10, I'm at work. I'm up. We're doing shit.
I work at 2, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I work at fucking 8.
7:30.
That would be fucking
Shit, just like rushing, fucking put your pants on backwards and shit.
God damn it. I used to hate getting up fucking early when I used to work at the place I worked at before. And I had to be there by fucking, 9? That sucked. I hate being up fucking at 8 o'clock.
No wonder you don't change your schedule. But yeah, I fucking, so like I'll be sleeping in, right? Like, yeah, it's my day off. Turn over, toss and turn. It's daylight outside. The sun's starting to peek through. And then the birds, they just don't shut up, dude. Like, but that honestly doesn't bother me that much. It doesn't when it's the fucking dogs, dude. I'm like, sleep, whatever, it's birds. And I'm like, I can really just shut that out, dude. I turn it over, but once it's like, whoa, 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 like there's a dog across the building that won't shut up. Like
in the apartment complex?
Yeah, like, but it's across the building. It's not my building. So I can hear him and it doesn't bother me, but it makes me laugh because I'm like, dude, whoever's in that building is fucking pissed.
Yeah,
so I can hear it from inside my apartment, but not enough to bother me.
It's about to poison a dog.
And it's funny because every time I'll have to go get stuff in the middle of the night from the car, or whatever. Especially like because I just go get my girl late. I have to beep beep, I have to do it.
The dog wakes up.
Fucking every time, dude. Whoa, whoa.
Across from my dad's house. Every time
I'm just like, yep, wake up, motherfuckers.
I got the Flowmatic on the truck, so the muffler's loud.
Yeah.
Every time I leave my dad's house, like a fucking midnight or 1,
Well, fuck. Same thing for me, except like those fucking strays. When I take the trash out, like on a Monday night, like yesterday, they're all in that corner house, like 2 houses down. They all stand up. They're like, because they hear the fucking me dragging the trash can. They're like, and I'm like, what the fuck y'all gonna do? Like it's fucking midnight. I just got out of work. Like I'm ready to kill these things. Like just so ready to fucking kill. I'm like, come bite me. Come fucking bite me, dude. Like it's fucking pisses me off, dude. Fucking dogs. Tony Dogs. Put his head in his fucking vice.
Just got the dog.
I'm gonna squash your head like a melon, Anthony.
Is there any animal you do like?
Dogs.
Yeah. I don't like any animals, dude.
I like pits.
Hate
I really
animals.
do. I like pits. They grew on me because of my cousin. I love Myron.
Yeah, that's a social red flag.
Is it? I don't give a shit.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, I know. It means you have no empathy.
No, I you know what? I feel bad for people.
Oh.
People tell me about their life, and I'm like, damn, that really sucks. And they're like,
You're
I
pro
like my
humanity?
life. And I'm like, nah, dude. Poor you. That's how I feel. Damn, dude. Not me. If I was you and you were me, I'd kill myself. Bird feeder and all, you fucking loser.
Fuck that. Oh man, animals can be fucking. But they're lovable too. Like even the most like Marvin was such a big fucking monster, but such an adorable. Like he acted like a baby. I like that.
Genesis, dude. Just think the very start. Animals are beneath you, and
It's weird. Like you see those people that own like fucking like reptiles, like snakes or lizards, and they like love them. I think that's fucking odd. Cause like you ever touch the lizard? It's fucking gross. Like an iguana. I'm like it's like.
now, how about spider people, dude?
No.
A guy with a huge
Yeah, it's like there's levels to this shit.
Ah.
I've owned an iguana and I've pretty much owned a snake. Like I've been around them a lot,
Yeah.
and they're awesome, dude. They're fucking great.
You know what's
Cold-blooded.
funny?
They're pets that leave you the fuck
To
alone.
each their own.
There's no emotion in it. They don't whimper.
Yeah.
They don't fucking cry or tear up your shit because you didn't feed them.
That's
They're
true.
like pretty like
Yeah.
they're almost not separated in that domestic level of nature.
Yeah.
But dogs and cats can suck my balls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just talking to the mic.
Huh?
You're just talking to the mic. That's all.
Oh.
I
My
had some
bad.
fish
Yeah, it's a fish.
growing up.
I hate some
I don't
fish
know
over
if
there.
if you remember. I had a big ass fish tank in my room,
Yeah.
and
What kind of fishes you have?
there's like little
Doesn't matter.
blue and green fish.
Keep going.
I had some silver dollars. They got real big, and an algae eater. But it was like keeping their environment clean. It wasn't like so much tending to them.
Yeah. They just live, right?
And I was just like, algae eater, do your job, man. You literally eat algae. What are you doing, man? This thing's filthy.
Yeah, man. My iguana was really cool. He would
How long do iguanas live for?
Huh?
How long do iguanas live for?
should have been 30 years.
Oh, shit.
They live up to 20 to 30 years if you take care of them, but my grandma killed mine on accident.
Oops.
How?
That's a story. Well, anyway. Fucking
Yeah, don't ask him how
iguanas
his
are
fucking pet
iguana,
died.
no, we'll get to that. Iguanas are cool, man. They run around, can't see what's in front of them, so just run into walls.
They have bad
But, like,
eyesight? It's weird.
It's not that they have bad eyesight. They can't see what's in front of them. They have their eyes on the side.
Oh, okay.
So
They're
they're just like, if
iguanas.
they're running away because they're scared, they're just running right in, like straight. You know what I mean?
That's weird. I never knew that. Fun fact.
But they like the warm. They hate the cold, whatever. So like, I would have them in my sweater, like because it would be like cold time, fucking winter. Just put them right here on my chest. It would just cling on to his claws and not move, and I would just have them in my sweater. Would like go places.
But not enough to like hurt you, like just holding on to you. Like,
Yeah. They're not like big giant claws or nothing.
You know how
Just-
sometimes a cat will try to grab you.
No, like way less than that. Yeah, like cats fucking break skin. But we left town for the weekend, and I was like, "Hey, Grandma, can you watch Iggy? Like he just needs his lamp, and he just needs his food, and I have the water there. By the time I get back, like they're technically like desert types, so it's like." He didn't need the water change that much. He barely even drinks it. He gets all his water from the shit I feed him or whatever. Greens and fruit.
yeah.
She buys him a new lamp. Long story short, I'm trying to make this less boring.
No,
She
dude.
buys him a fucking
Fill an
lamp.
hour, dude. That's all we're
She
doing.
buys him a new lamp and just like, hey, I got him. I get back and I'm like, oh, hey, Grandma, like, how's Iggy? She's like, oh, he's good. I got him this new lamp and he loves it. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, weird. And then, like, I go up to him. And she didn't even know he was dead.
Damn.
She, like, just put the fucking lamp at the center of, like, his aquarium. And like when I had his lamp, it was like off to the side to where he can like find some shade if he needs it.
Yeah.
Because they're supposed to have nighttime too.
Yeah.
And yeah, she just this
cooked.
Industrial light was on him. He's like under a rock, trying to live for a little bit and not get burned. Damn. He was all like fucking toasty. Yeah, she was like, "Oops, I didn't know that I was supposed to take it off." I was like, "Yeah, I told you, you're supposed to take the lamp off."
Grandmas can't take care of pets. You lost,
whatever.
I lost 3 dogs to my grandma taking care of a pet.
Well, my dad killed
3 dogs.
Rabbits. Yeah, 3 pits.
3 pits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my dad killed my rabbit in the same fashion. Like they got when we were younger. We used to live at the house that I live at now, and my mom got us a rabbit that we called Rabby. And we would bring him out and have him run around the house. It was the funniest shit ever. So then we went to school one day and like we left him like in his in his little fucking habitat, and fucking we were just like, okay, cool, see you later, Rabby. We come back and Rabby's just like this. It's just and it's like I was like, what the fuck happened? Like my parents were like, I don't know. I guess he just. I was like, there's no way he just died. Like I was just like, what the fuck? Like what did you do to this? What did you do to this rabbit? Like.
No, yeah, my iguana was like hard. It was like fucking. I was like, dude.
His name was Iggy.
His name was Iggy.
Iggy Lazarius.
Yeah, that's what I was. I was
a lot of people would guess where I got Iggy from, but it was actually Iggy from one of the bosses in Super Mario World. Okay. Not Iggy Pop, not Iggy Azalea or.
That's the joke.
We'll take a quick break.
No,
stop.
All right. And we're back at it. Like a motherfucking crack addict. So, I was watching, like, old episodes of South Park. And, I don't know what came over me, but I had, like, this overwhelming, like, love for Butters. Because, it's so funny that he's, like, the all shucks guy.
Yeah.
And he always tries to do, like, the good thing.
Yeah.
And
I love Butters.
Yeah, really. He's literally the best. And, like, I'm going to try to identify with him. Because, like, he doesn't have a malicious bone in his body.
Yeah.
But if you watch the Butters episode where, it's Butters, that's me. Remember that one?
I don't at the moment. My brain's blinking out.
He has his own episode. It's, like, his first episode after Kenny's replaced. It's his parents' anniversary. His mom sends him to spy on the dad to see what he's going to get him. And he finds out his dad's gay. And then he tells the mom. And the mom is like, oh, shit. Like, it, like, fucks her whole world up. And then Butters goes to, like, ask his dad something at the gay guy house. Yada, yada. The mom tries to kill Butters. And, like, the whole episode is, like, everyone's trying to get Butters to, like, tell a little white lie. And, like, the big joke is, like, telling, like, the Ramseys. Like, Sean Benet Ramsey, remember her?
Yeah, I know.
And then, like, OJ, and then, like, another one. Where Butters' dad's like, you know what happened to those kids. You're lying. You're a murderer. Like, that's the whole big joke. And then, at the end... The boys, Kyle, Stan, and Carmen, they're like, damn, Butters, like, that's crazy what happened to you. And he's like, yeah, I know, guys, but shucks, but I still get to go to Bennigan's, like, it's my parents' anniversary. And he's like, and as long as I have that, I don't even care if you guys rib on me. And he's like, wow, Butters, really? And he's like, nah, I'm lying. That's the big stuff. And it's, like, so small, but, like, I was having, like, this Butters moment. Like, he makes Professor Chaos to, like, channel his rage inside. I'm like, fucking me too, dude. I got a character I set to be angry at the world.
I just love it. Lives in my head fucking rent free. Then he's just like out here bitches giving kisses for free.
Yeah.
And you make some real motherfucking money, bitch.
All these bitches kissing fellers for free. And I'm trying to get them some fucking money. I love Butters.
You want to make some real fucking money? It's just.
And then Stan's like, when he's like, Stan, and she's like, Butters, I'll kick your ass, dude. He's like, Clyde, here's $100. Punch Stan if he comes close. It's fucking awesome.
Butters is great.
before I got high, when I was freaking out about those birds,
Mm-hmm.
I just saw some like Joe Rogan clip on YouTube.
Before you got high.
Yeah. Go ahead, dude. Sing it.
No, go
La da 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 da. Go, Tara. Dum.
You're like, I was gonna go
Dum,
outside,
dum.
but then I got high.
Dum.
Shut up. Go on with your story, dude.
I saw the stupid Joe Rogan clip where this guy's talking about like alcoholics.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, fuck YouTube, and I'm watching it. He's like your brain has to make dream juice,
Mm-hmm.
and like when you start drinking, like it stops making it. It stops putting it in your sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you wake up, like you have like this weird, like conscious dream state.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, and that's called delirium. And I'm like, what if we're supposed to be delirious? Because the alternative is I sell insurance, and that's my fucking life. Like I don't want to make a podcast. Like I got to be the best insurance salesman. And like if you sell insurance, I'm sorry, but it's some bullshit.
Example.
Yeah, it's an example. Like even what y'all do. Like I'm a painter. I'm sure y'all said they were like
It's bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You look at me and you're like, to be a painter, like, what the hell? But like,
It's funny we all look at each other like that. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't do
what
that.
you do.
yeah. And I wouldn't. Yeah, exactly.
He wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do
I
it.
wouldn't do.
I wouldn't do what you do.
And that's funny that like, to an extent, that's what everyone. Because I looked at my boss, and he's telling me about his life when I worked for a company. He's like, yeah, John, like, I can't see my mom. Damn, I just said my name. What an idiot.
Cut that out. Cut it.
Yeah.
Cut it.
Hey now.
Hey, now.
And,
He was like, I got to schedule my mom and I got to pencil her in. I'm like, I don't want that for my life. I want to be the freely. I like open options.
mm-hmm.
That's what I like. Even if I was like, woke up tomorrow, I could call my boss and be like, I'm not going to make it today. He's like, tell the customer. And like, I don't get paid for the day. Like, that's
Yeah,
all it is.
it's just you just take it on the chin. You're just like, yeah,
It's
I'm not
like-
going. You're like, all right, you're not going. Fuck.
Because I work for a company and they're like, you have to. And I'm like, I don't. Because I'm not. Figure it out. People hate that. Employers hate that.
Yeah, they don't want most people thinking like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, I got a pretty good...
Yeah.
I'm always there. But I like knowing that... Because I know when I need a day off, and I can tell people, like, hey, Thursday, I'm not going to be here.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong? Like, where are you going to go? I'm like, I'm just not going to be here, dude. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. I like that about my job because, like, past jobs I didn't have that, but, like, whenever I have to, like, call in or something, I don't have to explain myself. I just have to just notify someone, hey, I'm not going to be there. They're like, they just say, call the hotline, because then I call them so they can tell me to call the hotline, and then I call the hotline, and the robot just input it. He's not here today. Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
It's only if you do that too much, they're like, okay, why are you missing so much? But on the initial day of, they're like, I don't fucking care. Just call the hotline. You know what I mean? They're like,
Yeah.
you know, I've never had that because past jobs that I used to have, they'd be like, I'll be like, hey, like I gotta call in and it's a task. They're like, but why can't you show up? How are you feeling? I mean, you could make it, right, man? What about you come in for like a half or something? Like you have to explain yourself.
Yeah, that's...
I'm like, I'm an adult. I'm explaining myself to you. Like, fuck
Yeah.
off. I'm not gonna be there.
That was a cheat code
Oh.
I learned pretty young. Or like, I don't have to tell anyone anything.
Yeah, straight up, dude.
It's, because I said so. That's why.
Because I said I'm not doing.
I don't have to do this.
Like you can't make me do something.
Yeah, right.
You could say you could threaten me and be like, "Hey, well, you're gonna get written up." Well, don't fucking get the fucking pen out and
Yeah,
start
really.
writing. Like, cause I
Show
ain't
me the
going.
piece of paper where it says I'm a piece of shit. Oh no.
Yeah, I'll sign that shit too. I'll
Yeah,
give a
really.
fuck.
I am.
I
I wasn't.
Can't relate to that.
yeah.
Yes, you can.
No, not you've been doing what you do for a long
Yeah,
time.
dude.
So
You said I got
The reason I
your-
say that
your
is because I
environment.
was raised to like fear everything. I was raised to like be afraid of authority and you're
Yeah.
gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, dude. But
I fucking burned into my fucking soul, dude.
yeah.
Not even because you're absolutely like, whoa, I'm getting in trouble. Someone's getting mad.
Now,
at me.
now I am. But it's still there in me. Like, it's something I can't get rid of.
You get that little bit of fear.
It's that little bit of, like, not even fear anymore. It's more of, like, now I feel bad because they're not getting their way with me. That's not even how I should word it, but that's just my smart assing. It's like, I don't know. It's like more of like I might be making them slightly uncomfortable, whatever. Because it's just simple as a job like the one I have, and then there's other people who are like fucking dicks there.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, so I guess I'm not really that bad. But it doesn't
really.
apply to my job. It's
That
like
is
to everything. You know
That
what I
is
mean?
the golden zone. Like, I'm a good worker, and you better fucking let me do what I want to do, because...
These motherfuckers around here.
Hey, he's second.
Exactly.
Behind me, and he sucks.
Exactly.
Really.
Exactly.
Become unfireable. That's my biggest advice to everybody.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's the key right there.
Yeah,
It's
really.
security. Yeah, like.
So fucking fire me, and they want to make an example out of you. That's not a good company to work for, dude.
I would say I'm more like just because of what I do. I'm more of a in the middle. Like, I try not to do like too much. I just do my job and I fucking leave. And I try to make sure nobody notices my ass. Like, I try not to talk. Like, sometimes like that I'll make jokes but most of the time I don't fuck with nobody. Like,
I would love to see Turo.
that's just like I don't fuck with
I've
nobody.
been trying.
I don't fuck with nobody. That's my style when I'm at work. I'm like, I don't fuck with nobody. Like,
I've been applying it. They won't hire me, but I haven't told them
Edit
about
that
it
out.
because
I don't want that.
I've been applying and they won't.
No, you edit that out, please.
Cut that. Yeah, and they won't hire me. I don't know.
Fuck you, Turo. You piece
Yeah,
of
so
shit.
I applied for his job.
Wherever that is.
Wherever it is you work, I applied for it,
You piece
and
of shit.
they just won't hire me. They don't want Turo Rocks as a reference. There, I did it again.
No.
It's not his name, so like people don't know who he is.
No, I'm
Like.
20 Rocks on Twitter. Hit me up, everybody, if you're listening.
Cool. I didn't think he was gonna like do that one. But all right, whatever.
There's things I accept and things I don't. The other one I don't. That I accept. Yeah, but no, I that's as I was saying. I was just like, that's my style when I go to work. I'm like, I don't fuck with nobody. Nobody noticed me. I'm good right here. You know what I mean? And I'm just like,
Damn, trying to know your top G like that,
I'm
dude.
just like, no, I don't want people to fuck with me. Because then I hate jobs where like people feel like we're a family. Like, we're not a family.
It's a joke. Keep going.
No. I'm just saying. That's what my point. I'm just like, we're not a family. It's a.
What do you mean you're not a family?
Like, hey, everybody who works here, we're a family.
It's just funny how like the workplace, the people that try to make you feel like that are the bosses. Mm-hmm. We're a family. Wow, we care about you. This and that. But the people who ended up caring for each other most is the fucking workers. Depending on where you work, of course, I would say like the service industry is probably a little more like tight knit than the office one. I feel like in an office setting, people are more just about themselves. They just want to go do their time and go home.
when I get hit with "this is our family," I'm like, "It's your daughter's pussy, dude."
Yeah,
I'm fucking my sister over here.
It's funny how like the owners are like the bosses are the ones that try to press that or push that the most, but in reality, it's the little ones that band together because they got nothing to lose. They got nothing to show for what they're working for. Mm-hmm. So they're going to be against you. They're going to not come in or they're going to fucking be high all the time or...
What's the grunts that are...
Fuck all the girls that work there. Like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, that's what's the thing. It's the grunts that are the majority.
You ever
They get
work
killed off
retail?
first.
No.
Huh?
You ever work retail?
No.
So just food industry and...
Food and... Huh?
And bar?
Food and bar and janitor, the custodial arts.
Custodial arts.
That seems like a cool gig. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I would do that.
I get myself these
yeah.
shows right now because when I was fucking renting and I was just like, oh, we're here family. I did the mic symbol with my hand while I'm holding a mic. Like I went, oh, we're a family. Like, and I just felt so stupid when I was thinking about it. I was like, oh god.
Because it looks like a giant cock in your mouth.
Yes.
And not a
Yeah,
mic.
because I had good penis.
That's probably what the bosses thought of you. Just look at him. He's got a
Yo,
cock
look at
in
this
his
fucking
mouth.
cocksucker.
He loves.
You're talking work environment, right? You were saying
No, retail.
retail? No, I've never done retail.
I used to clean up, work in retail, dude.
I worked in restaurants.
Cause I'm a slow burn kind of guy. Like no one likes me right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
You see how I treat everybody, and then I'm nice to one pretty girl. And they're like, oh, that was a special. And then I suck my sister's dick. Cause I work at a family-owned business.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I had an idea the other day. I was gonna make like you've heard my little rap songs I made. I was gonna make
You haven't recorded?
yeah.
I want to hear that later.
Okay. I didn't know if you were interested in it. Anyway,
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude, he's a rapper.
I do a first verse
Papa
and like
rapper.
I fucking play around a chorus, and I was gonna put it on TikTok where like, hey dude, be the feature on the song.
Mm-hmm.
We'll split, cause I did at least half the work.
Mm.
I put it on TikTok or whatever the fuck. So if you got the fire verse and you beat me or whatever, like we'll just split the fucking money. And like, hey dude, you made some money off music, congratulations. And like with my half of the money, or like just with some money, I need to hire a lawyer. Maybe like a lawyer student. And I'm like, with my half, dude, you get half of every fucking song you bring me on these guys. And then, like anything, it's always better if you have a helper, so the lawyer hires an assistant, and then I capitalize on their relationship. And that's capitalism, dude. That's how that shit works. It's not a bad
I like that.
Yeah, what?
I like that.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I just never like. I mean, people do it with corporations all the time. I just didn't know how you would do that with music. But I guess
Right.
Yeah,
And
it's,
like
it's
that's
almost like you're just it's being brought to you, so it doesn't matter.
Really? Because like
and everybody's making money.
yeah, you bring your money. I'm getting a quarter after doing half. More than half, really. I'm doing 3/4 of the work. I'm doing beats, a verse, and on fucking platform. You're a guy on TikTok. Because here's the thing about, I'm a singer-songwriter / rapper. When you're that guy, just writing songs to yourself, you're a fucking blowhard, dude. You're a lazy blowhard. Like, waiting for a band to walk into your life. You're like, would you please be our front man and write all this?
Yeah, right.
And that never ever happens. You spend your whole life dealing with musicians like me and Jacob, and it doesn't work.
Everybody wants to be the center of attention.
Right. And for some guy to go like solo on this, and then some guitarist stroking himself off is like, I can fucking do this. Half, dude. Whatever you got, half.
Just half.
Just to feature me and my shit, you and your shit, half. Can't argue with that. That's good business. Think about
True.
True. Yeah.
Think about
I don't know
ski.
nothing about
I'm
music.
a Eddie, dude. We watch Ed and Eddie. I'm fucking Eddie, bro. It's not a scam. I'm just trying to make some money.
So I heard today that it's in the news. Apparently, it's big news that Trump is getting pimp walked.
I don't buy it, man.
Yeah.
Just because, like, the news always has a... They're like the radio. It's always an angle to, like, rile someone up. And, like, let's just hate Howard Stern together, guys. That's the big move. Let's hate hacks.
I'm the biggest criticizer of our podcast.
Yeah, right. That'd be so cool. If Howard talk shit about us.
It's like, we stink. Who's the guy with the glasses? Everybody.
What you got, Jacob? Huh? He's signing that he's gay in ASL.
He's like, so what was that thing you were doing with your hand?
Yeah. Stop sucking off Arturo, Jay. Stop, Jay, please.
Ew. you say his name?
Oh,
That's fine.
nah, that's fine.
Cut that.
No,
Yeah, let me
that's
rewind
okay.
it.
No, that's okay. No, that's good.
All right, one more little break.
Yeah, because I said for my Twitter name, so whatever.
What was your plug your Twitter name, dude?
Oh, I was saying Tiro_rocks. There we go, everybody. We'll be back.
The number 2.
And it's ROX, not just rocks.
Yeah,
It's ROX.
it's a very deceptive.
Not the word rocks. ROCKS.
It's 2 ROW UNDERSQUARE ROX. That's true. All right. I know we talked about this before. That y'all would tell me that we kind of need a structure to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do, structure-wise? Like, we're submitting notes to each other. Like, what would you? Does that make sense?
I've got some ideas right now off the bat.
Go for it, bud.
I want to hear.
So, wall space, you get like a bulletin board. Or we could put it on your mirror, like, for the time being.
Yeah, just like a dry erase board kind of shit.
And yeah, and just have, like, we all can, like, just... And this isn't even the way we have to do it, but we can, like... You know, we all write...
Like write
We
bit,
each write something.
like write a bit or like just
Anything.
an idea.
Subject, fucking story, something that you can remember, but we should have like different spots for it, like brainstorming a story, topic, product that you tried or whatever. You can cut this from the podcast too if you want.
No,
But,
there's a reason why.
And not only that, we could have a whiteboard. It's about this size, and we'll just be like, you know, and
Yeah.
we could just like. It'll probably make us laugh because we're gonna be putting random shit on it.
Yeah.
But it could also be like a hey, I got something else.
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
way we don't gotta fucking get up and go right on the mirror.
I like that. Actually, I like that.
You know what I mean? We can have one right here.
Yeah.
They could just be like fuck
Cue
you.
cards.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck
This is
you
all the-
cards.
You're gay.
That's just an idea though. As immediately
I like your
came
idea.
to my head.
No, I'm not against that at
Thanks,
all.
man.
That's pretty good.
Hold on. All right. Here we are.
And we're back.
And we're black.
We're back. It's good to be back.
And we're here watching you go down. We got Tara on one side and Jacob on the other side. We're going to see who's going to come out in this match. Who's going to come out on top.
And he's gonna come out on top. Smoke your lucky strikes, by the way. You, pregnant woman, smoke up for me.
Tara's coming out with a soft jab. Jacob's crawling in a ball and feeling bad about himself. And then now Tara's trying to open him up.
I wish I could tell you that we never smoked the Luckies. I wish I could tell you that I'd never tried one. There was a white man cigarette.
Dude, smoking soft packs at college, that was other level shit. That was like, because like, you know.
What is that?
What?
What'd you say? Smoking what?
Soft pack cigarettes.
Okay.
Like, imagine going to.
Like cowboy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, in college, you see people do like try hard shit. And my try hard shit was like a soft pack cigarette.
Mm.
Where I pull out a fucking crumbled little mess of something. A little plastic cellophane nothing. And I pull out a crumpled cigarette. I'm like, here you go.
You're not the only person I know that's done that. I got a
Yeah.
friend who smokes like the Cowboy Bebop cigarettes. They're all like crooked as fuck.
Yeah.
But he bends them on purpose. And I'm like, fucking nerd.
I never did that. It was just in my pocket.
Yeah, right? Like it's just a
Yeah.
messy cigarette, but it's
Yeah.
still going to hit. The air's going through it.
I wore a bandana in college, like a red, because I would sweat because I rode my bike all the time, and everyone was like, "You're not afraid of like gang shit?" I'm like, "Dude, we're in Denton, Texas."
Yeah, you're in Denton, Dallas.
It's like,
The only gang around here is the Duke boys.
whoa. Hey now.
The David Duke boys, yeah. Hey.
Dallas people are
I'm
built
glad you
different,
like
man.
it.
It's because you want to walk around in the world thinking like everyone's kind of the same, and
No.
you meet a dude from Houston, you're like, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
I know a couple.
Isn't Austin from somewhere?
Yeah, Austin.
Here.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
They named him after the city he was born in.
Good one, Turo.
Brown, dude. Nice.
From long distance.
Oh, it's a dog. God.
And Turo throws a jab, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
As a big whiffer from Turo.
I just shut up. I think I only know like one person from Houston, and that's your friend. I don't know. It seems like everybody I know is from here. You know what I mean? I don't travel much. I went to California once. Just
I don't travel a lot, but one time I went to
one time I went to California and witnessed a Hindenburg.
What'd you do? How old were you? I didn't know this about you.
I was 16. Yeah, 16, 17.
Damn, that's old.
Yeah, but California, it's nice.
Is that the first time you're out of Texas?
Yeah.
Is that the first time you're out of San Antonio?
I was out of Texas. It's the only time in my life. Yeah, I've never been out of Texas.
Is it the first time you're out of San Antonio?
Yeah.
At that time, yeah. At that time. Yeah.
What?
That's
insane. Yeah.
The farthest I've gone since then is Houston. That's about it.
Yeah.
I've never been to Dallas. I've never been anywhere.
What is it with like you go out of town and you're like, I'm gonna get some pussy.
It's like they know because
Yeah.
people can tell when you're like, who's this dude? You know, he don't walk like us.
He don't
talk
belong
like
here.
us. Even
Yeah.
if it's like a fucking county away. Like I've gone on vacation.
You get a, where are you from?
Yeah, you get a, hey, why you dressed like that? Or, hey, where you coming from? Where you staying by? You know?
Yeah.
Because Texas, I mean, fucking, it's huge. It's huge. Like, people wouldn't think, like, oh, Dallas isn't that far. Houston isn't that far.
Yeah.
But we think that.
Yeah,
Shit's fucking 5 hours away. Like,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
most people, you get into another state driving that long.
Right.
But
I was amazed driving to Houston when I went to go with my cousin on an odd trip. This is a story too, because we went to fucking Houston, and because he was like, hey, like just come and help me pick up like a bed set. So we went to go do the bed set, and I didn't realize that like when we got
I had to have gay sex on it.
Yes. No.
Okay, go on.
No, I was saying it's funny because like when we got there, they're like, "Okay, cool, we're gonna drive back," and it started getting late, and I was like, "Is one of our fucking front lights out?" And he's like, "Oh shit, yeah, one is." And then we checked this fucking truck. One of the front lights was out. The fucking truck didn't have plates. It didn't have anything. It didn't even have fucking like the fucking sticker or anything. This truck was just super illegal to fucking drive. And my cousin's like, "Oh, by the way, I don't have a license." And I was like, "Oh my god, why?" I'm gonna fucking get.
Let's walk.
Relatable.
I was like, "Oh no!" Like I was just like I was like, if you get stopped, considering the fucking light that's missing, I was just like, you're gonna fucking go to jail, like, because you don't. Everything is not playing in your favor. I was like, you know what? I'll take the hit. If I'm driving, they'll just give me a ticket because like I don't have any fucking bullshit. So we started driving. So I'm driving down with the truck with no fucking plates and a missing light in the middle of the fucking night, driving from fucking Houston, just trying to make it back home, dude. It was I was like, God damn it. We saw some cops on the way, but nobody stopped us.
That's crazy that you started to wrap it up right there.
Well, I was shortening it.
Let me guess. And then nothing happened, right?
Huh?
Nothing bad happened.
No, I died.
Oh, this is the Ghost of True.
Damn.
This is the Ghost of Turo podcast.
Jacob went to New York. I think he's the only guy in this room that's been in New York. What was that like, bud? Is it just as
different.
shitty as I imagine?
It's different.
But you see Donald Trump or something?
I actually stayed in the financial district by a lot of that stuff.
Oh,
But it's like walking distance. But it's just different, man. It's hard to even begin to describe because I've only been there once, and I have no idea about it. But you just know, like,
This shit
it's
ain't
crazy. There's no green there. The green that they have is,
Central Park.
of course, but you could say it's natural, but it's man kept. Like, they have to fucking tend to that because that's all they got when it comes to green. We're such a long drive. I gotta fucking, and it's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fucking beautiful driving through Texas.
Everyone will tell you differently, but
I love it.
it's
man.
flat plains of fucking... Dude, drive through Oklahoma. That shit's fucking garbage.
Yeah, I've driven through like Louisiana and shit like that to get to Florida.
Ass, dude.
Shit sucks, dude.
Why? What do you see?
It's
Nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing out there, and it's like it's trash. Like
Driving through
sorry, dudes, but it's fucking awful out there.
driving through Texas. At least it's green.
Yeah, at least it's green
Yeah.
and like
I like to see open fields when we're driving in
It's
Texas.
fucking
Open
great,
fields are
dude.
nice.
Driving
Hell
through
yeah.
Oklahoma.
Right, you see a random cow, you're like, what's a cow doing there? You know what I mean? Like, that's driving through Texas.
When they had because they had some shit where like back in the day,
Mhm.
I'm talking my ass right now. There was like a border, and they were like, go, and you would run or like drive your bug in a cart, and you'd fucking put a stake down in Oklahoma and be like, this is my land. And like, it's all fucking ass, dude. It's not cool. It's like going to Nevada and be like, this is my desert. Like, who cares? There's nothing there.
Don't they have nothing but tornadoes too? Isn't that Tornado Valley? Fucking Oklahoma? Oh,
I think it's a little more to the right.
a little, like,
But
northern
I'm
Texas.
drunk and don't
yeah, that's just what's funny about like that like nationalist hillbilly-esque people. Like that's what they care about.
Yeah.
Like
Acres
it sounds gay, but Texas is like we're fucking. This is something to be proud of because it's bad. We're badass, dude.
Yeah,
It's
we got
badass.
some good ass land.
It's fucking sweet down here, but out there, oh man, fucking sucks. It sucks.
Literally.
It fucking. And then they're like, yeah, well, this is our fucking, this is my country, and this and that, and I'm like, dude, you're on like the bottom level of all that.
Really?
Like,
It's
you're
literally-
at the shit end of our fucking badass stick.
It's literally 3 miles outside of Texas.
But New York, I feel, is just, man, it's different, man. Like maybe it made me realize what like Southern hospitality is and the way we all are. Like, man, we all take the time of day for each other, even if it's a simple like holding the door open or saying you're sorry.
Yeah.
They don't do that in New
Or
York.
excuse me.
They don't,
Right? Excuse
yeah,
me is a-
sorry, excuse me for something small, the smallest little thing. They don't do that in New York. Like it's such a lonely fucking place, dude. People are like just looking forward. If they're not with a group of people, they're looking forward, and you can be talking to them. Hey, you know, ma'am, your dick is on fire or whatever, and she just won't look. Just fucking won't even. Y'all hear something?
Bananas, dude.
Nothing, dude. I'm there, right? So I'm like, I bump into somebody hard. Like I was talking to my mom, and there's fucking all kinds of people. I bump into, like, I shook a shoulder, bump them hard, and I was like, oh, hey, I'm sorry. Like, I turn around. By the time I turn around and go, hey, I'm sorry, they're, like, moving on with their life. Like, they didn't even stop for us.
Don't even try that.
Exactly.
Shit in
Like,
Texas, dude.
they took it and just kept walking with it. I turned around and was like,
'Cause down
oh,
here,
shit. Like, it just blew my mind. I was
what
like,
the fuck's your problem?
Yeah. Yeah.
or if you
that's
don't
the
say
idea.
sorry. If
Yeah,
you don't go,
say sorry,
oh, hey, my
yeah.
bad. If the guy, then you got a fucking problem. Like,
Yeah.
that, we're not even like that. And that tells me, like, dude, that guy didn't say excuse me.
Yeah,
like,
he
fuck
shoulder-checked
him.
me on
Like,
purpose.
exactly.
Like
Like,
the
what
time-
the fuck is his problem? Like, you get all crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
But over there, they're just, dude, they're just like, boom, okay. Fuck.
That's-
Gotta catch my subway.
Yeah, like when I got shoulder checked at the bar that one time when we were there, and that dude just fucking shoulder checked me. I turned around, I was like, "Excuse me," and I'm like, "Watch out!" And he's all, "Watch out!" and just stuck me right in the face. And that's how the fight started when I was at the bar. And then I just started sticking that fucking dude, man, because he was looking
That's
for a fight.
not what we're talking
No,
about.
but I'm saying he just shoulder checked me. I didn't know like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but
yeah.
we're in Texas, so it doesn't really prove my point. You're kind of proving against my point.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
drunk at a bar. That's fucking drunk people San Antonio at a bar, dude.
Like
Fucking
we
little
need-
Edgar
like-
haircut fucking
Like
douchebag.
we need a reason to fight.
I know, I'm like, dude.
That's so funny that Southern hospitality is hand in hand with like, well, let's fucking go right now.
Yeah, it's also like a... Dude, well, watch out, man. They're gonna do this real quick. Like, people try to get involved, and you're like, dude, fucking back up.
Yeah, like.
Where other places, they get their whole fucking people.
Yeah.
We're here, it's like, nah, dude, let them
Yeah,
talk it out.
They're gonna sort this out
with
right
their
now.
hands.
Someone's gonna be right real quick.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, boys! If you're at home listening to this,
Everybody,
Cheers,
cheers.
mate.
raise your beer, bud. You're drinking with us.
Yeah. This message brought to you by your local beer company. Oh, yeah, if it's local and it's delicious, it probably tastes like shit, and you're a douchebag.
Yeah, it's 5.8% alcohol. It's called King Williams. You're in San Antonio, and just drink it, dude. Fucking help the city out.
I'd say a San Antonio beer that you most definitely should drink is anything Freetail.
Freetail's the greatest. I love their brewery.
They're
You ever
amazing.
had Alamo beer, dude?
I did.
Golden Ale?
Fucking awful.
Oh, you don't like it?
I don't know what it is, man, because I'm not a brewer, but there's like several times where I've gotten Alamo beers, and they're just, I guess like I'm assuming it's at the packaging process. Flip that bitch open, and you try to chug it, and it's like this gelatin,
Oh, shit.
bubbly nastiness. And there have been times where I'm like, shit, that's all I got. Fucking
Yeah.
drink it. And it's just like immediately just carbonated, just the way I'm burping right now, but like 10 times, just like.
I love Alamo beer. I'm sorry.
So I'm never buying it again. This is what I'm telling you.
Different strokes with different folks.
Freetail's great though. You have Freetail?
Coming in at number 1.
I put some in the fridge. You can try them.
Yeah. Oh, I had Freetail.
Oh, okay, cool.
Dogfish Head was my first IPA. And it was from
Shit's classy.
Yeah, it was from this girl. She had a kid with some guy that she lived in an apartment with, and I was like, it would be cool if I was just here when he's not here, and I broke up a family. It's not cool. I feel really bad about it.
That's awesome.
You're so cool.
I know. Wouldn't it be cool to like die when someone tells you you're so cool?
That's how we get rid of.
Yeah,
population.
I was looking at you, Turo, and you're like, "You're so cool," and then Jacob shot me in the face. That was my life.
That's it. He peaked. So I don't know what you want.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting any more.
He was so cool.
He was,
You
dude.
heard
I don't think he could have been cooler. So I put him
I
out.
didn't want him to get lamer.
The cool stops with
Yeah,
me.
he was gonna fall off hard.
I know this guy. He falls off hard every time.
Those only warm sails from here.
What's good on the phone, Jacob?
Priorities, man.
You telling your girl you love her?
pour your
I post pictures of me and Turo in this other account, and people love it.
on this what account?
Just you and her doing a podcast by ourselves.
I'm joking, but I have a picture right here that I saved recently because it made me laugh. It's from this is from years ago. If you can't tell, you cut that out.
Guess
This
which one of
for
us is sober?
This is for us.
Neither.
Yeah, I was like, neither. I wouldn't dare take a picture like that with you sober.
But look at how stupid my.
But
hat
right
is.
now, though, come on, let's take pictures.
We really do need a picture together.
Oh, yeah. We need several. Oh, we're banging broads.
Yeah, running a train. Would y'all ever run a train with me?
Um,
I really don't see you. I don't see y'all as train riders.
No, yeah, I was on the train in New York,
Choo,
and
choo.
this guy was trying to play saxophone,
Trying
and he was
to, or-
really good. No, he was
Oh.
trying to and people were like, "Fuck off, loser!"
Shut
And
the fuck
I was
up!
the only one
Wow.
that I was like, "Dude, he's playing that's crazy right now. What he's playing." And nobody cared, dude. And it's like the thing about New York too is it's almost like a hustler city. It's like people there, I guess, don't work, so they just stay on the street and that's why those people get that mentality of they don't look at you and they don't.
Right.
You bump them, they don't say. There's no excuse me over there. Because the people that say excuse me are saying, hey, excuse me, buy my shit. Hey, excuse me, you want a t-shirt? Hey, excuse me, you want a necklace? Hey,
Right.
excuse me, you want a fucking
Damn. Dude.
picture with Batman? And they're Batman, and you think my mom thought it was, I'll take a picture with you, Batman. And Batman does it himself.
Right. And he's like, that'll be $15.
And then he's like, that's $20.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, man, you're not fucking scamming my mom. And my mom was like, I'll pay for it. This and that. So I beat up Batman, you know, fucking Gotham City, dude.
It's so weird that like in New York, it sounds like, and hey, I don't have any admiration or like I don't want to visit. I don't even want to see it.
Yeah.
Because what you're telling me is like, yeah, that's probably what it is. But it's a distilled realness of like what I feel right now, where I'm like, why are you talking to me, dude? Like this isn't gonna come to anything. I would hate to meet everyone like that. And then in Los Angeles, it's like this fake. What can me and you do?
And they all fucking bite each other in the ass.
Stab
each other in the back. It's this
fucking thing where like, what are me you gonna do to fucking make it, as opposed to in New York.
Yeah, New York's like cutthroat. Like everybody like, oh fuck that dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in a way that's like
selfish.
It's savage over there. Like it's that. I get it now. Like I get it. Concrete jungle, whatever. But I get it. I was like, oh shit. We went, cause shit's open all night long over there.
Right.
And we were drinking in the hotel room, and my mom wanted food, and I did too. So I got my cousin to go with me. I'm like, let's go, you know. It's like this 24-hour. They got everything: hamburgers, hot dogs. So we order all this fish plates, fries, and then we order all this shit. It's like 4 a.m. And there's just like street dudes, and I don't know how like. I don't know those street dudes.
Yeah.
I know street dudes here.
I don't know how to deal with a dude on the street in New York City.
Yeah, I was like, I know street dudes here, and the way I look, they won't fuck with me. Right. Because here in Texas, you look a certain way if you're a street dude. You fucking look a certain way. Over there, they're like weird about fashion. They have their weird fashion. Their street, you could tell when they're... You know, the hoodie thing.
It's a costume for everybody, right?
Exactly. Like, everywhere's got their costume. Exactly. And, like, we passed by these dudes, and I'm like, they're, like, in between the alleyway of a building. Like,
it's literally...
comic book shit.
It's like, literally homies in an alley.
Yeah, but they're, like, smoking bud hard. And I'm over here thinking, like, you know, I'm drunk. I want to smoke. I don't have any bud there. I've been there for a few days already. And I'm over here thinking, like, man, what if I could go ask them for some bud? You know, I have plenty of money. But then, like, just looking at them and then the way they look at me, it's like not welcome, dude.
Right.
Probably
like,
rob your ass.
Like just the way me and my cousin are walking and dressed, they probably know we're not from there.
Well, like
they probably just see us and they're like, yeah, look at those ones, because they just like dogged us, didn't say anything. Just people from here go, you know, they do the head thing. What's up?
Yeah.
The head up, good.
Damn, that is crazy.
You know what I mean?
never even thought about that. Cause,
like, we're weird here. Like, we're different.
No.
They're fucking weird over there, dude.
They're dicks, dude. We're not weird. Weird.
It's very empty over there. Like, it's very lonely.
Yeah.
It's fucking lonely, dude. Like, at first I liked it. At first I told my mom, oh, I love it here. Shit, I don't have to say sorry. I don't have to say excuse me. And then you think about it and you're like, man, nobody talks to each other. Nobody talks to each other.
The lonely city, yeah.
Nobody. Everybody's just straightforward. The guy was on the saxophone and they're just like, because they have to be. I get it now, but at first I was like,
you can't.
Dude's a musician, man.
You can't bite on anything in New York.
I was a dumbass when I first went there. Yeah, I got scammed a couple times.
I've heard they don't really see the sun either because of the big buildings around there. Like
it depends where you're.
Like
again, I was all over different places of New York.
Yeah,
fucking crazy. You take a subway.
Well, you were touring, right?
It goes like either through or under the water. I don't know how it works, but you get to like another island through a subway, and I'm like, it's like Grand Theft Auto 3. Like you have different islands of New York. Like it's fucking crazy. Then you look across the way. There's New Jersey.
Yeah,
where Aqua Teen fucking from takes place, and I'm like, why did they pick Jersey? And then you realize like because it's a shithole, because it's a fucking shithole. It's part of New York. It's the shithole. Then you go to Brooklyn, they call it Crooklyn for a reason. Like fuck all that. Even my stepdad was like, you got scammed, and I was like, shut up, dude. Like I fucking know I got scammed. Like, shut your mouth. I wanted this thing, idiot. I'm over here just like I'm leaving this in the hotel room when I
oh man,
it's like that kind of shit. You know what I mean? They got my tia with some guy put like his CD in her hand oh yeah, ma'am, check this out, this and that, and she kind of just, oh yeah, okay, this and that, and he wouldn't take it back, and he's like, yeah, you bought that. No, you have it. Why do you have my CD? You bought it.
It's fuck. I'm throwing that shit on your feet.
I'm
dude.
fucking
Yeah.
here though. You do that here, you're fucking fighting somebody. Cause I've been in the bus stop plenty of times where some hood dude's like, here man, mixtape, $5. I don't know, dude. No, I don't want it. All right, box it, but goes on about his way.
Yeah.
They don't do that over there. They're like, here man, somebody's gonna do it. Somebody's gonna hold it.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah man, where's my fucking money? That's mugging. That's like borderline mugging somebody.
I'd rather you mug me.
Yeah, right. Like if you're gonna do it, just do it, man. Like don't be all weird about it.
Come at me with fucking fight energy, not even like I got you nonsense. It makes me, cause like I told you, like I'm throwing it at your feet. Like nice try, buddy. Like fuck you, faggot. Like
right, just drop it. Like don't
Yeah.
put it in your hand. Just like drop it. Like that shit.
No,
That
you
ain't mine.
give it to me, like oh cool, then give it back. No, I'm not taking it. I'm fucking throwing it at your
fucking,
feet, dude.
yeah.
If you're gonna be that much of a dick,
Put
to
it
me,
in your chest.
Yeah,
Fucking.
Yeah, just like if it comes to hands.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Fight somebody? In
Can't
your
let you
ass?
get
Fuck
close,
it.
bud. Can't let you get close.
Exactly.
Can't let you get close.
And then
Fucking amateurs, man.
and the reason I brought it back to New York again is because you were the ones like, man, Jacob's only gonna be there. Y'all should go. I'm not saying
I don't want to go, dude.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't go. Don't go for 5 days like I went. Fuck all that. Fuck that, dude. I was more than ready to be gone by the 5th day. By the 4th day, I was like, and like, it's not that bad because you get there and you see everything. Everything's iconic, man. The airport, JFK. That's how I knew we were there. We get to JFK Airport. It smells like shit.
Yeah, the whole town smells like ass.
Nothing in this city smells like that. Maybe our river, but it's not that bad. It's not like oh shit, they opened the door. You go outside JFK, and it's all like, dude, it smells like literal human waste,
Jesus.
like bad.
But
Everything's so iconic. The bridge, the Manhattan's
Smells
there,
like
the
shit.
the fucking Trump Tower.
Smells like shit.
Central Plaza, fucking Market Square, or whatever. Central Plaza, like.
It's crazy that when people think of America, like people that aren't from America, they think of New York. New York is a representation.
That's what I mean.
of
Like
America.
it's
crazy.
After I was there, every movie I saw, you start to
Yeah.
be like, dude, Fantastic Four, the shitty one. I guess they're all shitty.
The shitty
The first one. I'm like, dude, that's crazy how it's like literally all filmed in New York. Fucking Spider-Man, everything. You start to Nas, fucking all the rappers. You start to
Superman.
yeah, you start to be like. How or like
Why
what
represent
makes
this?
it that way?
Yeah.
And it's because that's what it is, dude. Those streets are cold. Those streets are fucking cold, dude. They are.
You can't go to your dad's house in New York and be like, "Who's going? You watch the wrestling? You want to hang out?"
I can't go to my dad's house here.
Yeah.
They do home invasions where he lives by. He lives by Old Pearsall in the creek, Indian Creek. Fuck all that.
That is a huge difference though, because like
But Holmes High School works at where you work. I mean, Holmes High School, all the cool guys from Holmes, they work where you work.
Yeah, that has to do with home invasions on the south side.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the
Oh.
warmth. When I work.
No, I mean, dude, I'm from the west side, and everybody's scared of the west side. I'm like, no, everybody just has
The west
face.
side is awesome.
Dude, everybody just has tattoos and face tattoos. Just don't fuck around and you won't get shot, dude.
Yeah.
They'll fight over there. They'll fight. They won't shoot you.
Yeah.
Just fight, man. On the south side, though, on the other hand, on the south side, they're not trying to fight over there. They want to shoot you. They're looking for people to shoot. Right? Am I right or am I not?
I can attest to this.
Mr. True?
I can attest to this. Yes.
I'm never tangled.
I like my side of town though. I love this
Yeah,
side.
that's fucking cool, man.
That's where I was raised. My place, my home. Oh, but I was gonna say like what you were saying about how New York, they have their own set of green. I think that's really crazy because you go downtown to San Antonio downtown, and there's trees everywhere. You know what I mean? Like even though there's buildings, there's trees in between buildings and shit like that.
Like I said, though, it's
like,
man-made.
It's like
It's-
yeah.
I don't know the history of Central Park because we're not from New York. But as far as I know and from what you can tell, dude, that shit is long. Like
Yeah.
it's like it's like a big rectangle in the middle of it, and it's all green. Like it's all fucking green. But it's so valuable because there's no green out there.
All right.
It's so valuable that like we were in front of an apartment, and mom was like, look at that balcony right there. Like it's beautiful. And I got on my phone and I was like, let's see how much it is. You know, my mom was
Wait,
like,
let's take some guesses. Turo, what's the value of a balcony on Central Park?
Like it's across the street from the park.
From the park.
3 stories, 2 stories up, and you can just open. It has like those French doors where you can open up, and you could just see the park. And past the park is the coast where you could see out to the ocean too.
Before I say the answer, or before I take my guess, would you say it's something for, like, would you say it's a price that they pay for rent there, or is it something like, because I know people own, like, they own things in
it's
rent apartments.
It's rent.
It's rent? Okay. I would say about, I'm going to guess $4,000 a month.
Yeah, I'd say like $12,000 a month.
So the apartment that I looked at, I specifically looked up that one that we saw. It just looks like it doesn't look any special. It looks like any other apartment, other than the fact that it has like big ass doors on the balcony. I looked it up. It was Madonna's old apartment that she was leasing out. It was $6 million a month.
A month?
Yeah, a month.
And that's what's funny.
That's one of her apartments that she was letting go.
And honestly, that's probably a reasonable price for them.
No, that's reasonable
for them.
$6 million
reasonable,
a
dude.
month?
What the fuck?
No, man. That's not right.
I hate Madonna.
It's a fucking celebrity apartment. It's
it's
for fucking the park,
that's
dude.
That's when she was poor, man. That's what I mean, like, she wasn't rich and fucking...
Dude, it's... I was even thinking, like, man, Mom, one day you'll live here, you know? Thinking it was, like, maybe $120,000 a month or something like that.
Not even close.
$6 million.
$1 a month.
You know, Mom, you like it. One day you can be this.
It's like, in the same neighborhood as the Trump Tower.
Yeah, you guys got pissed.
Yeah, no, we're fine. It's just I'm amazed at that price.
It's insane the level of living over there. Because you go a few blocks, and there's, like, Suits, and, like, the financial district, and all this and that. And you turn a certain way, and there's, like, some middle class, you know. They have their, their organic markets, and all this and that, you know, where it would be like, oh, okay, you shop there. It's obvious that you're going to pay more, but it's, like, farmer's market shit, organic shit. And then you could turn the wrong corner and just be like, we came down the wrong corner. Like, this isn't...
Because the whole city is in, like, because their buildings, they're all sectioned out. So, like, you can go to the wrong block, and it's like, that's not the good block to walk on.
Yeah, but our ghetto doesn't look like their ghetto.
Yeah. It's like, because in San Antonio, obviously, like, we're a big city, so you have to drive to different areas to meet different types of people. You got the south side, the north side, west side, and east side. And it's different. And even Southtown in the center, it's a different type of, like, environment. But, like, they have that same idea, but it's from one block to the other. Hey, don't walk on this fucking block. You might get robbed over here.
Yeah, and it's like, and if you don't know, the way I told you I was walking to my cousin, like, if you don't know, I'm lucky they just were probably too lazy to fucking come at us or anything, you know?
Yeah.
I'm over here thinking, like, man, maybe I could buy a G off them. Some good old chronic. And they're probably like, how much money you got, man?
And just rob your fucking ass there.
Like,
beat your ass, rob you.
Shit.
We're going to go to the phones real quick.
Beep boop, beep boop.
Jarek from Arizona, you're on with 3 Guys, 1 Cup. Hey, what's up, guys? True, you're fucking gay, dude.
Hey, you know what, dude? You go fuck yourself, alright?
Oh, yeah? I can go fuck myself? What? Hey, Jake, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Oh, man, you know what, dude? Trace the call. Okay, we have that technology.
Let's hunt him down.
True's playing on his phone. Yep.
Hey, hold on. Let me... Jarek from
Son of a bitch. Yeah, he... Ban him, dude. Ban him from the thing where that we keep track of the calls.
Jarek. Yeah?
Are you still there, you son of a bitch?
Straight to jail.
Cocksucker.
Alright, we gotta fish in an impression in this episode. And you can't do Morgan Freeman or Eddie Murphy or Christopher Walken.
Damn, I gotta do a new one. Fuck.
How many fucking actors are there? Dude, how come actors suck now? Because you go and be like, I'm gonna go watch an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie to see this big doofus act and pretend he's Conan or. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What happened to action stars? It's like Jason Statham, kind of. That's kind of it.
I think that's Hollywood's way of like they're trying to get because you have the big name actors. You have like your Tom Cruises, your Brad Pitts, your Arnold Schwartz. Like if you go,
Arnold Schwartz, what?
Arnold, you know Arnie.
All right.
Okay, cool. Well, like I was saying, I think Hollywood is like basing it off like we're trying to get rid of those big name actors and we're trying to just make a little bunch of mini actors. That way they don't have to pay them that much and they still make these blockbuster movies. It's like the Marvel idea. You pull a bunch of fucking people. That's why there's no Robert Downey Jr. and shit like that anymore. They're like, let's just bring in new name actors. We can pay them less and still make the same money.
I mean, there's only one Iron Man, dude.
Yeah,
There's Robert Downey.
but he's not Iron Man anymore.
And who's gonna watch that bullshit? I'm not. You gonna watch the new?
I'm so fucking done with.
I
Marvel
haven't watched any of the new Marvel shit. Like
I'm
just
so
not into
done with it.
You guys are so because
I rewatch Endgame.
I like comic books, man. I don't like comic book movies.
Oh, dude, one of my favorite comic book movies is The Watchmen. I love that movie. I really do. It's a great movie. Fucking solid. My face.
You're stuck in here with me. Is that from Watchmen?
Stuck in here with me.
yeah.
What
You ever
is
seen
that?
Watchmen?
What is that
Really?
one? What is that?
Watchmen? Fuck you.
He's all read the comics.
I actually read like the whole Alan Moore comic book.
It's funny because he was telling me like he's like, dude, I've been reading these. I was like, there's a movie on that when we used to live together, and he's like, really? And I was like, yeah, let's watch it. Like he's just like, oh fuck, like there's a movie. I was like, yeah, it's all right. I would say you would probably
Dude, the uncut one is the shit.
The uncut movie is
one
really good.
This show is so ass.
Oh,
Dude.
dude, I didn't watch
Really?
it.
I've been waiting to be like, okay,
fucking
it's still on.
Dog shit, dude.
I was waiting for it to be canceled to be like, all right, it sucked. I knew it sucked, but it's still on, man. I think you're wrong.
No, man, it's woke shit.
All right, never mind. Fuck all that. No.
Yeah,
So
it's
anyway,
it's
The woke man.
Literally, dude, that's what it is. And not even like that's dumb that they do that or whatever. Like it's just that's not what the Watchmen. It's like if
it's because the idea of like the feminist thing with Watchmen, like.
it's like if you read it.
I get it, but they're probably gonna amplify that like a lot. Is
It's
that what
like
they do?
if you read a comic where Batman fucking swooped in and like kicked a bunch of cops' asses, and he was like, "Black Lives Matter," and you go, "Oh man, I'm not reading this anymore."
That's what it's like.
It's borderline that, dude.
Now you're making me want to watch it now, so I can go cringe at home. Because Watchmen the movie was like so good, dude.
It was really good.
The uncut one though.
I don't know. Man.
Well, the reason I say that is because I fucking read the comic, man.
It's all
The uncut one's
I
good.
saw,
It's long too.
The things
The
that they
uncut.
changed, fucking hated it, man.
oh really? What did they change?
In the movie,
The movie.
how does everything happen? The bomb goes off, or is it a bomb, or is it like this big monster?
No.
Archimedes.
And the comic is a big monster.
Right, it's the comic that's a big monster.
Yeah, and then the movie.
It's like this giant monster gets like basically teleported from wherever into the center of New York City, and it like fucking just starts destroying
In
and
the
eating
movie, a
everything.
bomb goes off.
Yeah, in the movie, multiple bombs go off with the
Yeah,
energy,
it's not.
with the egg,
that's not what it's about
and
at all.
specifically for the ending, the energy signatures of Dr. Manhattan, so that way they can blame it on him that he's the evil person at the end.
Right.
That's what they blow him up with his energy signatures all over the earth.
Yeah, in the comic book, it's this like I don't know, this one-eyed giant tentacle monster. But it gets teleported from either another dimension or like another planet off of some fucking random shit. But that was the Doomsday thing, and
Who was that writer? The author?
Alan Moore,
No. The
my butt.
I want an
Cthulhu
Alan
guy.
West.
Who's the Cthulhu?
Oh, Lovecraft.
Lovecraft. It's like that kind of monster.
Howard, kind of. Yeah, pretty much.
Howard Lovekissy.
Which is the one from Marvel where it's one-eye tentacle Gogothia or something.
One-eyed monster.
I'm probably saying it really wrong, but whatever. That's
Yeah,
where they're ripping it off from.
That looks like somebody's huge.
Did you watch Invincible?
I read the comic book before I knew it was gonna be a series.
Did
I heard they did a good
watch
job with the series.
Invincible?
Yes, and it's really good.
All right, they did a good job.
But it's not true to form, right?
Not at all. It's woke. It's really I just ignored it. I had to plow through it.
Really?
It's woke. Like,
but it's so good.
They change a lot that they shouldn't have changed. Cause just leave it to the fucking comic book. Whatever. They had to put a black girl in it, and it's all his best friend's gay. No, but I don't care. It's that wasn't true to the story. His best friend wasn't gay, and he didn't have a fucking. I think maybe later, like.
Dude, his best friend drinks cum. What's the
his best friend comes out gay, like in the later series of the comic books, and it feels so forced. Like, it feels really forced. Because even they're like, in the comic books, he like dated the main character's first girlfriend or whatever. So it's like, dude, it's plot line. He's not gay. He dated his friend's chick that he's with now.
Yeah.
Who ends up having superpowers. But in the fucking show, he's just, I'm your sassy gay friend from the start. And it's like, dude, that's not, I don't care if that's what the fucking show was or the comic book was. That's not what it was, though. Like, show makes it that. And then, like, whatever. I don't even want to go into race.
Dude, he's mad, dude.
No, because you don't. What? Why were you asking me if it's good, though? Do you like it?
He's like, I hate
it?
Inevitable.
Oh, okay, so you don't care?
Yeah.
Nah, who cares then? Move on.
He's mad.
No, I'm not mad. I got so passionate because I thought you liked it. I thought we were sharing something because I'm really into that comic book, dude. Like, it's fucking cool.
Yeah, I watch fucking The Boys, and then
The Boys.
I get clips on the fucking comic.
Never seen it.
I get clips on the comic, and it's like very, very different. The comic's over, but the show keeps going, and I go,
which is usually the other way around, but yeah.
Really
weird.
Because you read Berserk, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
And I watched it, and I was watching it, and I was like, I don't really understand why this is so good to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did the fucking get this. All right, I'll finish Berserk.
Berserk.
I kind of know like the big key points. And I'm like, that sounds like it sucks. Like, I don't want to, as much as I like Guts, I don't want to see all that happen to him. I like him for the first 4 episodes I watched. Cool guy. I really enjoy him. And then it's a whole series of him getting fucked. Right?
Yeah, he's just...
Yeah.
Nothing really fortunate ever happened.
No,
so.
it's... And you go, damn, that really happened? Then you go, fuck. And you go,
huh?
Poor Guts, man. It's down, right? It's a downward fucking thing that happens to that guy that I like. Fucking Attack on Titan. I've never seen it. I watched 3 episodes. No, I'm lying. 10. And then you find out this bitch is a Titan, and I go, everyone's a Titan. And everyone I talked to about it, who loved it, I go, everyone's a Titan, right? And they go, yeah. And I'm like, I don't need to fucking watch this.
Yeah, I was like, that's
dumb.
I was more interested in the idea of his dad being like
Really?
the first Titan and how all that was going to come into play. And then you realize they're all secretly hiding at the fact that they're Titans, and I was like, this is gay.
Yeah, it's dumb as
fucking
shit.
whack. Yeah, I was like, that's fucking stupid.
They
that investment and all this emotional bullshit for like the first 2 seasons.
Damn, you watched 2 seasons of it?
I watched 2 seasons of it. Yeah.
They dangled the keys.
Well, because I read the manga too, and I'm like, God, it's fucking bullshit, dude.
They dangled the keys of like the dad's basement had the truth to the Titans, and like 7 episodes in, I was like, well, what's going on with the basement? And they're like, I looked it up, and it doesn't come out till way later, and I was like, this is fucking...
They're just setting up all these characters and story arcs that you should care about, but... No, I'm not saying that.
No,
you should.
Yeah.
They want you to care about, but it doesn't fucking matter. They say you should care about it, but you're like, dude, get to the fucking point of the anime.
Really, man.
The whole first few episodes show about his dad and how he might be the origin of the Titans. Fucking leave that alone for a whole season.
Psych.
Yep. And that's most anime for you, though.
Yeah,
It'll just turn up into this whole saga with all these colorful characters you don't give a shit about. When I just really started watching it because this one kid started turning into a fucking zombie that wanted to eat people. But he's like a living zombie, like conscious and shit.
Y'all ever see
Tokyo Ghoul, looking at you.
Y'all-
I'm mad.
Y'all ever see that movie? It's like an attack on titties.
Yeah, he's like an old dog.
Yes.
Where can I watch that?
I'll show you
All
later.
right, I'm out. I'm leaving.
That's an hour 20, folks. You got extra today.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Well,
Nice.
another hour. Let's go.
All right. So,
So we were at the mix one time, right? And like he has a really
Dude, save it for the
bad.
next podcast.
He has like a really bad. Okay, fine.
Fuck the mix
Thank
later.
you, everybody. Have a good night.